Of the olive leaf is its ability to enhance immune function. Pretty amazing. Next, it reduces plasma glucose while reducing tissue damage in laboratory animals that are exposed to high glucose levels. In other words, you take a mice or laboratory animal, create them diabetes in them, give them olive leaf, these animals show less tissue damage. And so that translates to us as less blindness, less kidney failure, less heart disease, less nerve damage. All from olive leaf. Pretty amazing. Olive leaf is rich in vitamin E and various phytochemicals such as beta-cytosterol that lower cholesterol. Okay? Lowers blood pressure significantly, both systolic and diastolic. This is a summary of the physician's desk reference. Excellent reference for all of you wanting to learn more about herbal remedies. It has a powerful antioxidant blend of flavonoids. And one of our breakthrough concepts that so many of our brilliant researchers help us to understand, these flavonoids, the magic of plants, that's how they prevent heart disease, cancer, the neurodegenerative disorders, the Alzheimer's disease, and olive leaf is richly abundant in these flavonoids. Improves clotting factors. You know, this is the explanation. We know people who eat a lot of fruits and vegetables have less trouble with blood clots, and this is one of the reasons. The magic components of the olive leaf and other plants too. Antifungal, this is right out of the PDR, very helpful in chronic yeast conditions. Antimicrobial, antiparasitic, anti-inflammatory activity, very helpful for chronic fatigue and psoriasis. Those of you struggling with psoriasis, you know how hard that is to treat. You're tired of the steroid creams and the powerful injections that can cause leukemia? You know the medicines. You know, they're very powerful. And there's a place for them, but try a little olive leaf. You might get remarkable results with it. How about chronic respiratory allergies? And this is where we have heard from our practice in supplying olive leaf to so many people, the amazing testimonials. In particular, the chronic sinus, the fungal sinus, the chronic sinus, the allergies, the asthma. That's where olive leaf hits the gold star. Top 5 type of supplement. Okay? All right? Who should take olive leaf? Well, chronic viral syndromes, you know, the chronic mono, cold sores, recurrent colds, shingles. Great herpetic activity with the with the olive leaf. Chronic fatigue, the chronic yeast, and diabetics come to mind with the chronic yeast syndrome for diabetics. The respiratory conditions, allergies, chronic sinus and asthma, that's where we get the respiratory conditions, allergies, chronic sinus and asthma, that's where we get the gold star for olive leaf. Skin conditions, boils, rashes, menopausal, hormonal problems, definitely bladder, kidney, urinary problems. This is what ails us, folks. Oral infections, anemias, detoxifications, gout, heart patients, high cholesterol, hypertension, cancer patients. It's often used as a longevity agent. Anyone wanting a natural antibiotic. Now that 2 teaspoons of that crushed leaf in hot water, let it seep for 20 minutes or so. You know, you make tea out of it, and you do that 3 or 4 times a day. If you don't want to fuss with that, you can just take the capsules. Okay? And we accomplish that. We've got the 20% standardized oleuropein. 1 to 2 capsules, 500 milligrams daily. That's a good dose. It's a good way to start.
You know what's great about olive leaf, Richard? I mean, it's one of those supplements that you really don't feel anything when you take it. You just sort of begin taking it on blind faith, that it's going to help my nutrition, and then all of a sudden you realize, hey, I didn't get a cold.
Right.
I'm just feeling better generally.
Right. I'm slowly getting better.
Yeah.
Better, better, better. And that's the whole point of it. No side effects that we're aware of. Yeah. You know, if you can eat olives, you can have olive leaf. Pretty much it. Well, folks, let's go to our break, and maybe when we return, we can talk to some of our viewers. You're next. Join us.
Super herb number 1 is garlic. Super herb number 2 is olive leaf extract. I take both to keep down my total body burden of pathogens. It's the crucial first part of my health and vitality program. If I want energy, I don't want to share it with a bunch of microbes. Now there is new evidence that olive leaf extract causes early suicide of cancer cells by disrupting their membrane. Researchers concluded that olive leaf extract possesses strong anti-melanoma potential. Wow! Research this year also found that olive leaf extract reduced cholesterol, blood sugar and blood pressure levels. An antimicrobial that's good for the heart and the pancreas? Something to think about.
From Transformation Thrive, and I'm going to tell you about the health benefits of olive leaf for my immune system. Olive leaf supplements improve the functioning of your immune system. and they help to protect you from pathogens. These supplements also help you to fight infections, including viruses, bacteria, fungi, and protozoa. So in that sense, olive leaf supplements are both preventative and curative. Olive leaf supplements contain antioxidants that fight free radicals and aging. They've also been shown to be effective against certain tumors and cancers. For cold and flu season, I recommend taking a daily dose of an olive leaf supplement.
Side effects. So the use of olive leaf extract is really quite broad. I think that we've kind of pigeonholed it as immune enhancing, but it has many other beneficial effects, particularly on our cardiovascular system, lowering blood pressure, perhaps lowering cholesterol levels, and protecting cells throughout our body from being damaged by free radicals. So it has very good broad spectrum antioxidant effects, and that makes it useful for a wide range of health conditions.
First of all, olives have been around for a long time. It's actually considered a fruit, really good in preventing clotting. Now that's going to help with strokes. So many people are on medication to thin their blood. Well, olives are natural blood thinning agent without any side effects. It's loaded with vitamin E, vitamin A in a pre-vitamin A form, copper, iron, really good for high blood pressure. Okay, so those are olives. And then you have the oil from the olive. Extra virgin I would recommend. But this oil is a really potent anti-inflammatory. It's considered in a weak ibuprofen because it has effect on pain and headaches. There's a lot of studies on cancer and how it can actually improve the risk of cancer. Loaded with vitamin E. It doesn't have a lot of vitamins, but vitamin E it does have, but it does support the cardiovascular system, and it also is good to improve if there's any type of damage in the artery wall, which is always the precursor for a clot. So it's good for the heart, it's good for blood sugars. But olive leaf extract is something that I really recommend a lot. It's antiviral, antibacterial, antifungal. It's just an overall good killer of bugs in your body. And even if you have something like MRSA, this is what I would be taking. I remember one time I had the flu, and I took this, and within an hour I was better. So it's really good for viral infections and other infections. Some people take it as a natural antibiotic as well. Really good for blood pressure. Very good for allergies, especially of the sinus. And there's studies that it's very anti-tumor. So you might want to keep this around in the house in case you're run down with something. And I would also combine this with oregano oil. You can have in those little pearls, and olive leaf extract for a really good antimicrobial natural remedy. All right, thanks for watching.